Thank you for having me here. It's a real pleasure to be with you today, and what an amazing job you've all done. I want to talk to you for a couple minutes about marketing and in our industry and how we're positioning ourselves. And really, first, I want to start off with a question for you. Who is your biggest competition? Think about that one for a minute. Are they in the room? Are they at your table? Are they at another table? Because I would like to suggest to all of us that the biggest competition we have isn't here at all. The biggest competition we have is outside of our industry. Because today, the consumer has a list, don't they? The consumer has a list that they're shopping with. And they have the opportunity to buy computers and high-definition televisions and vacations and smartphones. And it's all very enticing. It's emotionally driven. And it's a lot of fun to buy. But if you think about it, Apple's not selling an MP3 player, are they? They're selling their brand. Mercedes isn't selling a car, they're selling the idea of owning a Mercedes. It's all very emotional, it's all very want-based. What we do, for the most part, is a need thing, isn't it? So the question I have for all of us today and this evening is, where are we as a product on this list? Because you know what? The consumers today have less money to spend than maybe ever before. And it's a real challenge. So it's up to us, isn't it? We're one team. Think of it that way. The people in this room are on the same team because we together have to beat these guys. And that's not easy. So what are we doing to beat these guys? So are we doing something based on emotion? I talked about that earlier. Or are we approaching them with logic? The best marketing people in the world all agree that consumers make decisions based on emotion, not based on logic. It's based on things that people want to buy. Are we on the top of that list or on the bottom of that list? Do people really want what we have? Well, it's just a bed, Mark. It's just a mattress. How can we possibly get to the top of the list? I think we can. Because I think we can be more emotional in our approach. I said before, Apple's not selling an MP3 player. They're selling the idea of owning something simple and the fun that goes along with that. So it's emotion versus logic. The New York Times was writing an article about the mattress industry, and the reporter called and asked me a question. And the question was, do you think that what you sell are mattresses sexy? I thought about that for a minute, and I thought, yeah, actually, mattresses are very sexy. We choose in the industry not to make them sexy, but they're very sexy. So do you think what we sell is sexy? Do you think it's a sexy product to the consumer? I ask you. Do you think it's a sexy product? No, seriously. Oh, Peter, there you are. Thank you, Peter. Can you stand up, Peter? There you go.
There you go.
Now, Peter's sexy, don't you agree? Sit down, Peter. What if you were the chief marketing officer for Coca-Cola? Right? So what is your job as the chief marketing officer for Coca-Cola? Well, you got to do a couple things. You got to determine what your product is. Then you got to assign some attributes to that product. You have to say, okay, it does this, and this is how we're going to take that message to the consumer. Right? So if you're the guy from Coca-Cola, what's your list look like? Well, I don't know. It's refreshing, right? It's got caffeine in it, so that's a good thing. We can talk about that. It lifts you, it picks you up. It's got a good taste, sure enough. And it's brand. It's the largest brand on planet Earth. It's brand in a bottle. That's what he has to say. So what do we have to say? What does our list look like? If you buy a good mattress and you sleep better as a result of buying that mattress, it can literally improve the quality of your life. For certain. In addition, you can improve your sex life on a mattress, right? Think about it. If you sleep better, doctors have proven that it increases your libido. Not only that, but certain beds are better for sex. It's okay, we can talk about it. It's sex. Think of all the other products in the marketplace that use sex to sell products. Colognes, perfumes, foods, cars, alcohol, food. And here we have a product that I'm pretty sure we can connect to that thing, but yet we don't. Show of hands, how many people have had sex on a mattress before? Okay. Thank you. 2 hands. Wow, twice. Good. That is fantastic. The rest of you are cowards. Tables. No, just kidding. You can lose weight if you sleep better. It reduces the hormone ghrelin in your body and decreases your appetite. You can lose weight. You can look better. Women spend billions and billions and billions of dollars to lose weight. They spend it to look better. And beauty sleep is a big deal. If you sleep better, you can simply look better. And finally, less illness. If you sleep better, it reduces your opportunity to be sick. So this is our list. We have all of this to say, but choose very rarely to say any of it. Think about it. I get it. My brother's in retail in the United States, so I understand the importance of telling the story and swinging the door. I get it. You got to promote. You got to have price. You have to have promotion. I understand that. But walk around the stands tomorrow and look at the messaging. How much of this is in there? It's logic where we are today versus emotion, which is where we could be. So if we as an industry want to change our path, right? And of course there are some exceptions to this, I understand. But if we want to change our path and go in a different direction and create new opportunities, there's a different way to do that. The Virgin Mattress, if you would, thevirginmattress.com. We've done something, we've created a webisode. It airs October the 4th. Please go to this website and check it out. You can go there now and look at a trailer for it. But we've talked about things that are emotional. We talk about the mattress buying process, right? How weird to create a webisode, eight episodes that uses humor, and we talk about emotion. We talk about sex with beds. It's true. It's fun, and I hope you get a kick out of it. But check it out and you'll see some of our execution of these thoughts. So, at the end of the day, I leave you with a thought. Where are we today versus where could we be? So, we talked earlier about us being on a team. We are. We are. And you know what? Our future, we own that. You make decisions every single day as it relates to the products that you sell, what you say about them, what's on your packaging, and how you promote them to your customers and to the consumer. You choose that. So what if we all chose to sell emotionally, to talk about the things that are relevant to our consumers, and to just change our path? We know if we keep doing what we're doing today, we know where the path goes, right? We know what the projection is or what the trajectory is of our sales, because we've been around for a while and we can kind of see that compared to the industry and the economy. What if? Change a bit. I challenge you for that. So, we're all on the same team, no competitors. So when you see your friends in the hallway today and tomorrow, go up and slap them on the butt and tell them good game. Thank you.